Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly supported by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice. This episode is brought to you by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need to add some Christmas sparkle to your wardrobe.
Primark Pennies is the ultimate high street store that you know we all love and adore. This is my new line that I love, and I have created a rhyme. That's what I said.
Poet.
Yeah. You can get ready to sparkle and shine this festive season with Pennies Primark new party collection. They have fab bits in there from sequins, diamantes galore, statement suits in every colour. You're ready to return to true party style and are in our dazzling and joyful pieces.
The hero pieces this season are the two diamante cords that are given disco ball chic.
I want to wear mine again. I love it. I think my sister robbed it on me actually.
Yeah, and even the little glittery top.
Wear anything. Jeans.
So, jeans
Jeans are a nice top.
That's the nice top. And the prices are from €16, which is amazing.
Head to toe party looks, of course, wouldn't be complete without the accessories as finishing touches in the form of 70s platform heels, which we know Charleen adores and loves. Metallic bags. We saw gorgeous diamond gold bags.
They were fab.
I'm like a magpie, so anything that like glitters or sparkles, diamonds,
Glimmers.
is me. You just can't beat a bit of sparkle this party season. So dazzle on the dance floor with some party looks from Primark or Pennies.
So you can pop into a store near you now to see all the bits that we're talking about, or you can log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all their party pieces beforehand, because then at least you know what you're looking for.
Not that it ever goes to plan.
Not that it ever goes planned, but at least you know what to look out for.
Yeah, it's like a shopping list that just goes off
Yeah.
the hinges.
Off track.
Yep.
So this is our bonus episode that comes out every Monday on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts, where we get to answer even more of your secrets from the stalls. If you're new here, we do dilemmas on our main episode every week. And this is basically an extended dilemma section or episode. So we're going to get straight into them. So these all came into your email address. The email address is homemydrink@goloudnow.com. So you can send in your dilemmas there.
Also, if you have any updates, we do like updates sometimes.
We love up.
Just
we
put
need
the subject as update,
yeah,
because we need to know how we're getting on actually with our advice if we're
ruining lives,
yeah.
ruining relationships.
So yeah, don't be afraid to send us a little update email in. We do love hearing them. Yeah, they're great crack.
So the first one is, girls, I need your help. How do I call out someone for being toxic? We were a group of 3 friends for 5+ years. We did have a wider group, but the 3 of us were always together, and one of the girls has recently got back with one of her exes. Due to the past, me and my other friend aren't really keen on the girlfriend, but would still talk to her if she was in our company. We were happy for her as she is a caring person and always wanted a relationship, but she tried to hide it from us, painting it out that we hated the girlfriend. Fast forward a few weeks, me and my friend were achieving our goals like passing our exams, getting promotions in our job, etc. We would always tell each other everything, but when we tried to ring our friend, she would snap at us and would reply, "Why would you even tell me about that?" I feel like since she got back with her ex, she's completely changed and turned against us. She doesn't speak to any of us, even in the wider group, but if she does, she'll make it out to our wider group of friends that it was me and my other friend that we turned our back on her, to the point calling me and my friend skits over the new relationship. I also know the girlfriend has given my friend an ultimatum of being friends with us or their relationship.
Oh no.
I want to call her out, but I know she'll have an answer for everything. And after trying to paint me and my other friend as the bad guys, is there any point? What should I do?
I could never imagine doing that in a relationship, or if somebody ever tried to do that to me, like,
That's
it's me or your friends. What?
really toxic.
That is, oh my God, send your friend our toxic episodes. We do a toxic one.
Yeah.
Or all the red flags.
Yeah, the red
and,
flags. Someone taking you
not
away from your
good.
friends, like, that's isolating you.
Yeah, literally.
And like,
There's no way of beating around that. Like, that's not beating around the bush saying that. That is literally isolating you for their own gain. They're trying to take you away from other people who are probably telling the truth, and just keep you in the cycle where you're just being brainwashed.
You're being
and you don't
brainwashed.
even know it, and you slowly don't realise that you're being brainwashed.
yeah.
Would you even bother saying it to her, or would you just let her do her own thing and let her learn herself? Like, what do you do?
What do you do?
Like, I feel like we've all gone through experiences of your friends getting back with people that you didn't want them to get back with.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
There's always that kind of bad blood there. Like, oh God, Especially if you're gonna call her out, but you have an answer for everything. Like, what you're kind of at a loss. Then
Yeah.
what's the point? Like,
What's it going to do?
do you just distance
For either,
yourself? Like,
either half. I think I would.
kind of let her see like what she's gonna miss with not having friends. 'Cause at the moment, you're kind of fighting to be her friend, whereas
You shouldn't have to fight to be someone's
no, I know,
friend. Like,
no, it shouldn't
Yeah.
work like that. And she's calling you and your friend skits over her new relationship as well. Like, do you even want to be friends? Something like that. It's hard because it's like, is she into something toxic that you need to protect her from? But also, you have to look at what she's treating you like at the same time.
At the same time.
If you haven't called her out yet, like I don't think she has, I would do so.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what's the issue? Like, even if before you have a conversation, it sounds really dramatic, but like maybe that's what you need.
Yeah.
A sit down, air out what's going on, a really honest conversation about what's the
Going
problem.
on.
Because either way, the girl that's in a relationship is gonna lose friends or a girlfriend. And,
Yeah.
like, to be honest, you don't want either to lose. So I think having a conversation, if that's possible.
I sit down and just
Yeah.
airing it all out.
It's out for coffee. It's not to be like, I always think of it like a boardroom.
Yeah, I know.
A proper meeting, like, but yeah.
So call her out on it,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Definitely.
The next one then is, hi girls, I love the pod. I only started listening a few weeks ago and I'm hooked.
Oh,
welcome. I'm a teenager and people around me have started going out partying. In theory, I'd love to go to these events, but my anxiety holds me back and I'd rather just be at home or do my own things anyways. The only problem I have with this is seeing what everyone's doing on social media and I feel so left out and feel bad for not going, and it's getting to the point where I'm feeling upset over it. I'm looking for advice on being okay with being on my own and having the confidence with doing my own thing, and advice on how to not suffer with FOMO. Thanks, girls. Oh, I get FOMO really bad.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
So
should
she
be
feels
there.
she feels anxious. Her anxiety is holding her back and going.
Yeah, she doesn't want... Well, she'd rather do her own
she'd
thing
rather
anyway.
be at home and do her own.
Maybe you're just more of an introvert.
Yeah.
Since I'm a child, I'm an introvert. Well, I was. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm that much of it now anymore.
Yeah, it was so bad.
but
Not that bad, but like,
I'd be grand on my own, yeah. And
Yeah.
I love my own company. I love being on my own and not having to worry about what other people want to be doing and
Yeah.
plans around other people and stuff. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to just
be on her
do
own.
your own thing, but you're in a situation where you're on two sides. You do want to be on your own because your anxiety isn't letting you.
But if she's saying her anxiety stops her and she'd rather be at home
Yeah.
by herself anyway. But I feel like your anxiety is telling you to rather be at home on your own. But
Really?
if you would rather be at home on your own, you wouldn't get FOMO.
Oh, okay.
When I sit in willingly, you could
don't get FOMO.
you could literally meet like a big celebrity. I'd be like, I don't have FOMO. I didn't want to be there.
Really?
I don't get FOMO.
Yeah, true. Okay, I understand
You
that.
know what I mean? So I feel like her anxiety is giving her FOMO. Like, she actually does want to be there, but her anxiety is telling her, oh, you wouldn't like that.
Really?
Yeah. I think like look into maybe therapy for your anxiety,
Yeah.
because I think you really do want to go out
Mm.
and do these things, but it's like that's holding you back from
Yeah.
wanting that.
Do you think the anxiety is telling you you'd rather be doing these things? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. She thinks that she wants to be at home, and like, but if you really did want to be at home, you
wouldn't get
have
FOMO. Yeah.
Do you know? And you wouldn't feel bad for not going. You'd be like, I don't care. Like,
I'm happy at home.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy as is. Like, so I think as well, you saying that you want to be at home by yourself does mean that you're okay with it then as well, because you're looking for advice on being okay with it. And like having the confidence doing your own thing. Like, just don't worry when you're younger. I don't know what age she is, but like you think she's a teenager. Everything's such a big deal. As in, like, people are like, oh my god, why isn't she out?
Yeah.
Like, but no one's thinking that
No.
deep into it.
No.
Like, no one's thinking as much as you are in a situation.
Yeah, you're thinking the most of it kind
Yeah.
of thing.
They're all just doing their own thing. You're doing your own thing. Like, it's okay to be different and not wanting to do that. And like, even if your anxiety stops you and you want to go to the therapist, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey girls, I love the podcast and I love you. I'm 19 years of age. I've never had a boyfriend or thing with anyone. It's not that I'm currently looking out for anyone, but more of wondering why not. Through secondary school, all of my friends had boyfriends or talking to different boys constantly, and I really started questioning, was it me? Why have I not got a boyfriend? Why don't I have all the boys on my phone? I was in an all-girl primary and secondary school, so I never got exposure to being with boys. I'm now in my second year of college and find it so strange if a boy wants to talk to me and I get nervous for no reason, even if I don't fancy them. When I'm out on nights out, I do get with lads and get attention off lads, but it never leads to anything more than a Snapchat ad. I have Tinder with boys and I only want one thing off that. I wouldn't say I'm unattractive, but yeah, I can only seem to get attention off lads when I'm out. I would love for you to talk about this on your podcast, as most of your dilemmas seem to be about boy drama. Still love listening though. And because I'm getting older, family members are asking, do you have a boyfriend yet? And it's not that it bothers me, but I don't, but it makes me feel like shit that I've never had one. I feel like I never got to experience those teenage relationships or situationships. Basically what I'm asking is it strange for someone to not have experienced these things at this age? Because I'm starting to feel alien to my friends. Why are some of them on their third long-term boyfriend? And I also feel boys will think I'm the problem if I never had a boyfriend before. Absolutely love the podcast. It genuinely makes my week listening.
Thank you.
Oh, she's only 19. You're only a baby.
You're only a baba.
Yeah.
That's not even old or anything. Like,
No.
I wouldn't be worried at all.
Mm-mm. And first of all, I definitely don't think that a boy would think he cured the problem in any sense, because
No.
it'd be more an issue if you ran through like loads of boyfriends. You're on your fifth boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like maybe then they'd be like, great, what's going on there? But
Yeah.
I think that it's not strange.
It's
And
not like it's not an issue. It's not a thing. Do you know what I mean? That's not something I ever even would have considered. Like, oh God, that's really bad.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like the grass is always greener where you aren't. Where you
Yeah.
aren't. So like she's like, oh, I missed all them teenage experience with boys, whereas when I look back I'm like, I wish I just didn't go near boys
Yeah.
until the age of 24.
Yeah.
Now. Do you know, like there's always both sides to it, and I don't think you're missing out on things, missing out on shitty boys who don't know what they want,
No.
who are only going through puberty basically and are
Yeah. Like, imagine how
Shit.
mature you'll be then when you do get a boyfriend, or like
yeah.
how much like you didn't have to go through all the shitty parts of it,
Yeah.
and you could just be someone amazing. Imagine that story. Like, oh yeah, I was 19 or 20 or whatever when I got with him, and he was just amazing, and that was it. Like, imagine how fun that'd be.
Exactly. And like people's paths are different. Like your friends might have all these situationships and boyfriends and stuff, but it doesn't mean they're happy.
Yeah, they probably didn't want any of them.
Yeah.
What are you actually missing out on?
Yeah. Focus. I feel like things happen for a reason. Like you're in your second year of college. Focus on
Yourself.
you.
Mhm.
Focus on college and just just don't worry about that. It will come when you don't worry.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I always say that, or I always think that, like, when you're actively not looking for someone to be in your life, that's when they'll come into your life.
Yeah.
It's when you're
100%.
looking or you're concerned about it and you're thinking about it, it pushes it away from you.
Yeah.
Like, it's saying, no, you're too focused on it, I'm not giving it to you.
Whereas the second year, like, do you know what? Actually, I'm grandma myself.
Yeah.
That's when it'll come. But
Yeah.
don't worry. Like, you're not alone in it either. Like, people do write in about things like this, and like, it happens. I can even think
It's not
of
an uncommon thing.
No,
like,
not at all. You're only 19. And I think these days, like, I feel like girls and boys are getting younger in relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
So it probably feels like that, but like, you're in the grand scheme of things, you have so much time.
So much.
Your whole life. You'll be sick. Now when you get a
Sick
fella,
of fellas, yeah.
you'll be like, why did I ever wish for this?
Yeah.
They're a nuisance.
No, don't be worrying. Don't focus on yourself and what you can control in your life.
Yeah.
Than worrying about things that you've no control over, kind of thing.
I agree.
And somebody will come into your life if you want them to.
We love you.
Love
But you're a boss bitch by yourself.
Yes.
You don't need no man.
Hi girls, I absolutely love your podcast. I love you both so much. I've been talking to a guy for a few months. We get on really well. We take a lot of time from our day to talk to each other and never seem to run out of things to talk about. There is constant flirting, which gives me the impression he's interested, but he only seems to meet me when he knows nothing sexual can happen between us in person. Huh. I'm very aware this is so strange. So after a while of him avoiding any situation where anything could happen between us, I called him out. He got extremely awkward and said he wants to, but he just can't. After that conversation, he ghosted me. Do you think he really has a problem within himself, or was he really just not that attracted to me all along? Thank you, girls. Oh.
Weird. We had a guy a couple weeks ago that didn't want to have sex, remember? With his girlfriend.
Imagine this was the girlfriend.
No, she was talking with the guy in that dilemma, remember? Her boyfriend wouldn't have sex with her.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So, it's definitely a thing. But that is weird.
And then he ghosted you?
See, sometimes men have, like, this sounds really personal, but, like, men might have, like, issues that they aren't confident in their sexual
Activity?
Yeah. I'm obviously not qualified to talk about that because I don't really know, but like, when men can't get it up.
Yeah.
Like things like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be a case of that. Like if he says he wants it but he just can't. Or maybe he has like an STI or something. Although would you not just get medication? It's not that hard. Like. I think he has a problem with himself, 100%.
Do you?
It's nothing to do with you.
No.
He's there flirting, like...
He's actively going to see you, like...
Yeah.
But just in situations where something can't happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused.
I think he has a problem with himself. I don't know whether there's physical, whether it's he's not over someone he was with, he doesn't want to move on. But there's something there.
Something's going on his side. It's not on yours.
Yeah. But a ghosting can just leave you with so many questions.
I know. So unanswered questions.
So,
like,
it's shit. Like, it's really, really fucking shit when someone does that. But I think just take it in your stride. Like, in a way, it's like good that you didn't do anything sexual with him, because I think when you do that and then you get ghosted, you feel a bit used.
yeah. It's
You
just
feel
like
a little
what
bit
they
like,
want.
yeah, you feel like, fuck me, like I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Why did I give him that, part of me? Because
yeah.
it's a big deal. Like, so in a way, it's good that you didn't. It's probably a blessing. But it also leaves you like, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? But like, it's definitely not you, I wouldn't say, because I just can't see a man not wanting to
No.
do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's all him.
Don't
And
be
definitely
worrying.
not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you just leave him at that now? He ghosted her. Yeah.
Leave it at that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like it's hard because you don't know if you'd send like a paragraph or something, but like
Some stuff just needs to
Sometimes
be
you
left
just-
like that. Like, yeah.
sometimes, and then if we ghost your paragraph, you feel even more shit.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like it's hard, but I hope you're okay.
I love you.
Okay, last one. Hey girls, love the podcast. It makes me get up and go for my walk when I know I have you to listen to. Oh, your extra juice segment of the ex's mom stalking off her tablet got me thinking of my own story. I was going out with this guy for 2 years as a teenager. Let's call him Darren. He ended it, tried to get back with me, and I said no. We ended up meeting up on and off, but I had no interest in being back with him. Darren took this badly and got with a new girl, Angela. And there were pics posted of them kissing on social media with comments and tags aimed at me. She used to text me pretending to be Darren trying to get back, taking the piss out of my photos on Instagram, mocking anything I did, etc. Nearly 10 years on, I'm nearly certain I found Angela's fake page.
Oh.
What annoyed me was that her work page started following my current boyfriend. What the fuck? Jokes on her because he's very boring on Insta. Then I got a request from an account that was obviously fake. Upon further investigation, I could see it followed all of my friends, my boyfriend, all of Angela's exes, fellas, and any girls Darren has been with, slept with, gone out with, and any of their acquaintances.
Jeez.
Basically, she wanted to see what Darren's exes were up to via the friends' exes, etc. I know for a fact it's her because I know Angela's ex-boyfriends and I know the girls Darren would have been on to. Should I confront this? It's still active and they're still together with Darren and Angela. They're still together with Darren and Angela with a child. But I think it's so toxic and I want her to know I've called her out and ratted after her giving me so many years of online abuse. I used to not be able to sleep at night with all those years ago, worrying what they might have written about me the next morning. What do you think?
My Lanta. She knows it's definitely her, yeah?
Yeah, she said it's obviously fake.
Oh. I'd block that first.
I'd block it. I'd first of all call her out. Oh shit.
Would you?
I think I would. After they're giving her, I don't know how you do it, but she's asking, should she? And I think yes, because they're giving her hell for years. She couldn't sleep because of it.
She said 10 years.
No, years. Many years. Yeah, fuck them, confront them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What have you got to lose kind of thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's them.
Bastards.
Bastards.
Writing horrible things about you. Like, obviously they're not that fucking happy if she feels the need to stalk.
To do that
All
so many
of
years
his-
later, like, yeah.
All of his people it's not even just people he's shagged, it's people, he's friends of people he shagged.
No.
That's fucking weird.
No.
I don't know how you'd confront it.
Yeah, how do you just drop a message like, hi, bitch?
Hey, bitch.
Yeah.
Me.
How do you go about it?
Could you be like, who's this? X.
Reply to it, like,
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely confront though. You have to. Please give us an update. You have to do something because it's just, I don't like the word payback, but
but sometimes,
payback time.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you have to.
You need to do something to hold your own ground as well.
Yeah,
like. And if
exactly.
you definitely know it's her, there shouldn't be an issue. Like, she'll either admit it or, well, hopefully she just admits it, does she?
Yeah. If she doesn't, then at least you tried, kind of thing.
You did your part.
You
kind
did
of
your
thing,
part. At least you put it out there. And even if she like tries to deny it or whatever, like at least she knows you know.
Yeah, now she knows.
Even if she doesn't say, "Oh, sorry, yeah," this is, like, she probably won't. But like, you've said that's your part done and your little bit of karma, which is great.
Yeah.
But let us know what you do, please.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Please keep us updated.
Please. So that's the end of our Home Drink Extra Juice. These come out every Monday. You can send your lemons to homodrink@goloudnow.com, which is our email address. And thank you so much to Primark for sponsoring this episode.
We love you.
Our main episodes are out every Wednesday and our bonuses are every Monday, so you can go back and listen to past ones if you're new here. And make sure to like, rate and subscribe. And enjoy.
We love you.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.